Hello everybody, day 103. So I had a weird experience last night. Pretty sure somebody tried to break into my house yesterday, or last evening. I've been home like by myself for the past couple of days because AJ's been over at his parents helping them pack and stuff because there's a whole weird moving thing going on. But a very weird long story short is like I heard whistling. It sounded like it was coming from inside the house, and that was really freaky. And then it sounded like it was coming from right outside my kitchen window, and so really weirded me out. And then I called AJ and I talked to him for a while, and finally eventually like chilled out because it was weird. I heard it like 3 different times, and it was very strange. It freaked me out really bad. And basically, I got up this morning, and when I went out into the garage, we have like a door. This door goes into our garage, and I normally keep when it's cool, I'll keep the door open like during the day. But like at night I'll close it. I don't normally lock it. I locked it last night right as I heard the whistling. Just something was just in my gut, like, lock it, so I did. And when I went out this morning, the garage window, which I normally keep cracked a little to let airflow in there because it gets really hot, was like, we have like there's like sticks of wood in all the windows because they all slide sideways and they can open really easily. You could get a whole body through there if you wanted to very easily. So when I went out this morning, the window was like jammed open up over the stick, like a solid, like more than that. And it was just like, somebody tried to come in last night. And then there's like a shelving unit right in front of that window, and that I keep like cardboard slats on because the cats hang out in the window, and it's not comfortable for them otherwise because it's all like there's all these little holes in it. Anyways, so the cardboard was all knocked off, and the window was all jammed up over the stick, and like obviously somebody tried to get in, and the screen was all bent out, and it was like, so I closed the window and locked it and locked up the whole house, and here I am again tonight. I haven't heard anything weird though, so that's okay. So that was weird. It was weird. So I'm sorry my video for yesterday's late because I got all distracted with all of that. I have it. I'm going to work on it right before I post this one. But that was weird. That was scary, So this is more of a reason that I'm considering getting a concealed weapon because there's been too many things going on. Orlando, Florida is getting too weird and too dangerous. Central Florida is getting too weird and too dangerous. I mean, there's been many weird things that have happened throughout my life in general that have been, like, that's not cool. But it's gotten way too commonplace here lately, and I ain't playing no games. Like, no. Somebody tried to break into my window last night through the garage. No question. Glad I locked the garage door, because I don't normally. I thought I heard scuffling when I was in the shower, too, and I checked around inside, but I didn't go outside. I didn't want to go outside, and it felt like, no, if somebody's out creeping around, like, and they're whistling at the window, like, basically, like, literally, because my kitchen window is right, well, here you go, I'll show you. Right here's my window, and right here is where I was standing and doing the dishes when I started hearing it, and it was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? And then I heard it 3 different times, and it just totally creeped me out because it sounded like it was coming from my hallway first, and which means they were probably at the next room, which is our computer room, at that window, trying to get in, because that window is broken. And so there's a giant hunk of wood there, but it just slides. There's no lock. It's been broken forever. I can't do anything about it. So be careful out there. Always be diligent on being observant of your surroundings, because there's some crazy people out there trying to do some crazy stuff. So, yes, beyond the point. Sorry, I just kind of had to let that out because I'm still a little nervous, like being here. I'm like, you know what I mean? Anywho, I got a call or a message back from Impala so I posted before. I need to like do a video on this, but I had posted before on how my skates are starting to fall apart and how I had contacted them, not really about them falling apart, but how I could repair them. And so they had contacted me back asking for photos and confirmation of the order and blah blah blah. So I did all that, and they finally got back to me today, and they basically said that they'll send me out a new pair of skates once I've confirmed that I'm sending them out my old ones. So it's cool that you're trying to send me new skates, Impala, but no. I'm not paying shipping to send you my skates that broke after, 3 months because they're falling apart now. Literally, I mean, they're separating on the other side now, too. It's not just the heel. But me and these skates have been together, okay? So my intention the whole time when I got these originally was that when I retired them to get better skates, they're going to be displayed with their beautiful box up on a little shelf because me and roller skating, we're together. We're in this for the long haul. I'm not going to end now. And they're what inspired me and what made me going, and they were my price bracket to get it. So I'm not going to pay to send you my skates that I already purchased that are falling apart way too early, to have you send me a new pair that will probably also fall apart, but I'm not going to say, I don't know, who knows, but for you to just throw away my current skates that I have an attachment to. We're We're like this. We've been together. I mean, look at these suckers. They're on my feet. I've been skating around the carpet for the past hour on the phone with my mom, telling her everything that was happening. So like, no. So I'm gonna message them back and basically say, no. Like, you can send me the new pair. That's great if you want to do that. That would be excellent customer service. But I'm not sending you my old pair that I plan to display on my wall because we've been through a lot together. We got some wear going on. I repaired the leopard print in there. They're getting, they're comfy, they're cozy, they're worn in. Like, they're part of me. We are one. You're not just gonna dumpster them just because. Nope. So we'll see how that goes. When I message them back, I'll let you know. Anyways, I'm gonna continue to work on my little backwards round in my kitchen and the 180 jumps right now and little things while I'm inside and stuck inside because it's too late and too dark to go out. And now I'm kind of a little more weirded out to be going around in my neighborhood because I kind of feel like whoever was screwing around the back of my house has probably been like kind of watching from afar in the first place. Because I mean, I'm going out and skating every day, so people see me around the neighborhood and around the park, which is right down the street from my neighborhood, all the time. I'm not saying that that's necessarily what happened, but there's been weird stuff going on around the house in general, and we've been kind of under the impression that there might have been somebody around multiple times in our backyard. Our backyard is like full of like bushes, like these giant bushes. Like it was stupidly easy for somebody to hang out back there and hide. We keep finding trash and things that are like people's been like sitting back there and hanging out, like for the past couple of months, not just so. You know what I'm saying? A little. So I need to take some self-defense classes and maybe get a gun. I got some walking sticks and a baseball bat hanging out right now. But I would feel more secure if I had a real weapon right now. I'm not gonna lie. And especially last night, because if I hadn't locked the garage door and they had managed to get in through the window, where would I be right now? Reality is, don't be a fucking fool. Peace and love. Yes, I agree. I don't think violence is the answer, but if somebody's trying to be violent on you, self-defense is the answer. So, I don't know, just, just feeling shook up and weird about the situation, and I don't know what to do about it. So, anyways, I'm gonna skate for you. Positive thoughts. Hopefully, whoever it was just a weird one-time thing, and they gave up because they didn't make it in, and so they moved on. Hopefully. I don't know, but everybody stay safe. Have a great day, guys.